What's up, everybody? It's your boy Busy Blue, and I am back again with another The Challenge. Y'all, no joke, no lie, I thought I uploaded this video like 5 days ago. I'm not even joking with y'all, I'm not even lying with y'all. I thought I uploaded this video man long ago until somebody wrote on like 2 Big Brother videos ago like, where's the challenge recap? And I was thinking, oh my god, I never did that. And I'm looking at my notes. I watched the episode. I've been talking about it, watching other people's reviews. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I disrespected y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Y'all, let's just get into this recap and review without further ado. I am so sorry. I apologize. So we start off with Derek and Tori talking. Y'all, isn't it strange that they dated? They just seem so opposites how they work. How she talks to him, how he thinks of things. I never thought that they would even be compatible, but apparently they dated. And Derek was like, look, he's trying to explain what was happening out there. I had a vision. I was going to go out there, swing, and then I was going to catch some stuff, but then I saw that other people were catching things, so I was like, yo, let me just wait for a second. And I said, Derek, this don't even sound right. And Tori was just over it. And Tori was saying in her confessional, like, look, Derek is not good under pressure. So I knew it was going to be difficult for him to actually do the thing. And I should have definitely, been a person out there to swing. And I know it's going to be difficult for me to talk to him about what's wrong with him because, yo, this isn't my first season. I did really, really well in my first season as a rookie. So I know it would be intimidating for him. And then they start to fight all over again because I guess she cheated on him. I don't know. I don't know all of the ins and outs of their relationship, but apparently she cheated. After that, you see Kyle and Bananas talking. Banana goes to Kyle and say, look, according to Marie, she overheard Paulie saying that if you throw him in to the elimination pit or whatever, you're only doing it because you are a P. Okay? And Bananas like, look, this pirate hooker love triangle is just too much. And I said, when you start calling it a pirate hooker thing? Okay? Yeah, it's catching on, y'all. Marie, you only said it once, and I've moved it throughout the whole genre and series. So you're welcome. You can thank me. All revenues, okay, can come to me. He said he feels Bananas was saying that he feels bad for Paulie because he's an innocent bystander. Which, is he? Because he could have been like, yo, don't touch me, don't talk to me, I'm not feeling you. But he didn't. He decided to listen to the pirate hooker when she said, this is politicking, and you need to help me out with this. And he decided to be willfully part of that. If anything, I think that Faith, all she do is like the boy. And, I mean, she's giving him the goodies, but whatever. She is the person who is, I don't know, because I guess she could not like him. I don't know, that's a difficult one. What y'all think? Who's the innocent bystander here? Is it Paulie or is it Faith? Y'all put it down in the comments. I want to see who wins, Paulie or Faith. Kyle says that Paulie called him a what? Oh, we need to figure out what's what. We need to I need to nip this in the bud. Paulie says to put Shane in here. So Paulie calls him out and they're like, look, we need to have this conversation. What's going on? And Paulie's like, look, I didn't call you a P-U-S-S-Y. I said that the move that you would make if you put me in is a P-U-S-S-Y move, not calling you a P-U-S-S-Y. And what you need to do is get the young man who talked about your hair transplants and your chin transplant or implant and not me. You're worried about the wrong stuff here. And you need to worry about people who've been talking about you on Twitter. Tweet, okay? So after that, you got Amanda and Shane talking. And Shane is like, look, I feel like I'm going to be the one going in only because I elevated this beef that we have by talking about all of the plastic surgery that Kyle has had. And he's had chin implants, false teeth, hair plugs. You name it, he's had it. Fillers, okay? And I feel like that's what's gonna put me in. And the man is like, look, you gotta put down that green juice. Because I know everything is green. Maybe I'll start dyeing my drinks green, okay? And you need to apologize to him. After that, we see a scene from Cam and Killer Cam and Natalie. Natalie is saying, Cam is like, yo, I know that you don't like my partner Kaylee, and I feel like I need to nip this in the bud, and you need to go talk to Kaylee because that's my partner. I'm really close with you, and I don't want this to come in between us in our relationship and for me to eventually go in. And Natalie's like, look, I mean, maybe I could do that and be the bigger person, but I just don't like the way that she put me out on Front Street on Twitter. You know, I've been a lesbian, you know, and I wasn't comfortable enough with it, and she outed me. And it's unfair. I never got a chance to tell my family, my friends, and I was still coming to coast with my lesbianness. And I just didn't like that. And Natalie was saying it's very difficult for me to feel this way because I actually like Cam, but I can't stand that girl who outed me on social media. Kaylee, on the other hand, she's like, look, I know that my partner likes Natalie, but just like Busy Blue, I'm not even acknowledging her existence. I could care less what she has to say. And at the end of the day, she's mad at me because I kissed her, did anything with bananas. I cannot take a man away from a woman who doesn't like men anyway. I said, ooh. That's why her bags got thrown over the balcony last year. She's so messy. I loved it. After that, you see Veronica and CT talking. It was a quick conversation basically about the fact that, yo, we need to start working as hard as we can to get where we need to go. Veronica's like, yo, I'm a little bit older and I need to make sure that I'm staying where I need to be on the challenge. And CT, he's feeling some type of way. Not like he's not old man hankers in himself. But he's like, yo, why are we Team Layup? I thought that we were going to be sitting here, you know, bouncing through the house and getting through what we need to get through. And I'm thinking, you're old. You are old. Like, you know that you're old, bruh. But he's like, we're Team Layup. And I don't want to be Team Layup. My thing is, it's better to be Team Layup than the team in the front. Because then they're going to put you out first or put you in first. So I guess it's good to, like, lay low and be in the middle. After that, you see Natalie, Paulie, and Cara Maria talking, the pirate hooker. Natalie, she's like, yo, I don't like this little triangle that you guys all have because it's putting my game in jeopardy. Natalie know what she signed up for. Girl, this ain't Big Brother. You cannot whine your way through this. And that's just it. Basically, she's saying, look, pirate hooker, let me tell you something. Arg. You need to do what you need to do, and you need to have a conversation with Kyle because it's going to put me and Paulie in this compromising position, and I don't want that to be our game. I'm trying to make it through, and I can't do that if y'all are fighting in this pirate hooker triangle. The pirate hooker takes that, and she's like, you know what? Let me do what I got to do. She goes to talk to Kyle, and she's like, look, I don't really like Paulie, okay? I was only dealing with him and talking to him because I wanted to make you jealous. Other than that, I'm not a fan. And she was like, look, I need you to put up other vendettas. I know you like Shane, you don't like Shane, you like other people in the house. Leave Paulie and them alone. And Kyle was like, look, I don't care what she would have come up to. She could have done anything, but I'm always going to put up Paulie. You know, at the end of the day, and I just don't like him. And I don't like how close he is to my girl. He kept saying my girlfriend. Y'all not dating. I don't know. Didn't they stop talking for a long time? Am I wrong at that? Anyway, Pirate was like, look, I was only acting out because of Faith. But if Faith's not going to be in the picture, I won't act out anymore. After that, you got Pirate Hooker and Brad talking. And she's trying to convince him. She's like, look, your partner's being irrational. And at the end of the day, you know me. And you know how I would act. Don't let him put my boyfriend, the guy that I'm making him feel jealous about in. And Brad, he has a conscience in the fact that he's talking to us and saying, look, I know how irrational Kyle can be. And this is a game and we need to think with smarts. But at the end of the day, this is my partner. And if I can get less distractions out of the house for him and we can really think strategically, I don't know. It seems like a little smart move. After that, you see a scene of Kyle. I guess he didn't get the memo. Who is in reception? Because she didn't send the memo to everybody, okay? Because Kyle didn't get it. He slid right up in that bed with Faith. And when I say Faith willingly opened up her legs, okay, to the point where Faith in her confessional was like, when I slept with, production, edited up, my mother's watching this. I said it's too late. Mama Faith, you know she done been down by people in the house. She opened her legs on national television. Mama Faith, you better get her. Thank God she's not on Big Brother because we couldn't do that. After that, we can see a conversation between Bananas, CT, and Tony. Bananas just still butthurt about what happened last year. And I'm sure he can't be because he's always that guy who gets through and makes it through and he's the tough competitor. To me, it don't matter. Like, I'm glad Tony did what he did. And it's like, look, we need to try to work together and, you know, squash whatever beef we had because we want to make it to the end. And they are just old and raggedy. I hope this is their last challenge. Can this be the third part of the trilogy of the Challenge Vendetta series? And then there's no more Bananas, CT, or well, we could bring Tony back. I apologize about the Tony. There's no Bananas, there's no more CT. I'm just tired of seeing both of those. I get nervous when they even start to play because I'm thinking, is AARP insuring this? Like, I'm just nervous. After that, you see Angela and Bananas talking. Bananas clearly has a type. You know, he likes those Hispanic looking, because Angela look, and somebody told me not to say this, Angela looks like Rima. To me, he looks like Rima from the Bad Girls Club. Now, I know Angela is from the Bad Girls Club. Angela looks like Rima. If Rima was done up like Angela is, they look the same. You would not be able to tell the difference. I promise you, you would not be able to tell the difference. I'm sorry. Angela looks like Rima. You could tell that Angela kind of has this crush on Bananas. It kind of happened during the last episode. Remember when she was trying to read that thing and they kept throwing the pillows at her, so she got mad and went into the bathroom? No, I don't care. No. But Banana came in to comfort her. And then you could tell she was like, okay, like, I'm sorry, like, I'll go out and read the message or whatever. That's kind of where their relationship started to flourish and start. But this is them, like, reigniting that flame or whatever. She really has a crush on them. Shane is like, yo, I don't even know why Angela is even doing this. All of the rest of the girls knows that Banana's a douchebag. Now Angela's going to have to, I guess, get a chance to see it, maybe in a bad way. Who knows how it's going to be done. Do they, Shane? Because I feel like, personally, Natalie wants to get back with him. Y'all remember last episode? Are we just going to ignore each other? Wait, what you want him to do, Natalie? What do you want him to do? But if someone was talking about the same exact scene, I can't remember who it was, but they both was sitting on those out there sunbathing, talking, and then that's how he got Natalie, and it's the same way he getting Angela. And I was thinking to myself, well, maybe he doesn't know because they look exactly the same too. Angela, Rima, and Natalie, the triplets of the. I cannot. Y'all say they don't look the same. If y'all think they look the same, put it in the comments. If y'all don't, just don't. Because I need people who agree with me. To me, they just look the same. I'm sorry. So from that, we have nomination. TJ comes in and he's like, look, mind-boggling, mind-blowing, everyone can get voted in. So now it's time to vote in whoever can get voted in, and nobody's off limits clearly, except for the people who won. Everybody who's on the chopping block except for Kyle and Brad. And Kyle and Brad, or whoever wins throughout the rest of this game, get essentially 2 votes. So they can vote twice for whoever they want to put in. Now, these votes are going to be secret votes during deliberation. So there's no more this bandwagon voting, no more these burn votes. Because TJ's over it. He don't got time for this stuff. I want y'all to vote who you want to vote, and we're not talking about it. Which, I'm going to talk about this a little bit later. Hopefully I can bring it up. Because how they're doing it now people can get ahead of the game and say, look, this is what we're doing. But that's another story. So, this is what I didn't like about deliberations. And y'all tell me if y'all feel me on this. When they first went in, you could tell who was voting for who. And then they say, yo, I don't like such and such. I do like such and such. Let's vote on such and such. And then for some of them, it was like, we didn't know who they voted for. Are we going to know who voted for who, what, and where, and why? Or are we not going to vote? I don't need y'all picking and choosing who y'all going to show. Show us or not show us. That's it. That's it. Because why do you have to keep it a secret to the viewers? Let me know. Then let them be shocked. Do a commercial breaking in this so I can be like, ooh, they gonna be upset. Well, either you gonna let us know or not let us know. I did not like that. At the end of the day, there was a conversation that I did bring up between the power hooker and Marie. And they were arguing about who was going to be up. Now, this is what I wanted to see from Paulie and Mama Davon being partners, okay? They just don't mesh well. This don't work. This don't work. And this is what would make the game so much more powerful. You actually working with someone you don't agree with someone you don't like. That's what this game should be about. I don't think most of these people are with people that they barely like or whatever. This Pirate Hooker and Marie thing, they over it. So much so that to Marie, to Pirate Hooker, she was like, oh, what are you saying when Marie was like, look, can we just vote ourselves in? And Pirate Hooker's like, what? No! Why would you want to? That's so stupid! And I'm thinking, girl, no, it's not, because she's trying to get away from you. She's really trying to get away from you. I felt her when Marie told the Pirate Hooker, look, we can do whatever you want to do. At the end of the day, can we do this? Let's not tell anybody about our deliberations, how we felt, what we're going to do. That's it. It's supposed to be a secret. Let's keep it a secret. And you know what Pirate Hooker said? Okay. Fine. Let's do that. At the end of the day, the votes will be revealed at the elimination. Everyone has to pack their bags. And I said, this sounds stupid. I felt like the least TJ could have done is been like, okay, these are the top 4. Or these are the 4 teams that need to... Why everybody got to pack their... That just sounds so redundant, so stupid. Every person... Next time, can we just be like, okay, these are the 4 teams with the top 4 votes. This way, it won't be a surprise or shock at elimination. Because then everybody be like, yeah, I voted for the right team, da da da. Why we gotta do... It's just... I didn't like that. We go back to the house. We got Cara Maria, Natalie, and Tori talking. Cara Maria decides to spill... Oh, this made me so upset. So upset. So the Power Hooker's like, you guys, can you believe that during our secret deliberations with my partner was like, we should put up you guys. While that's going on, Marie comes in. She's like, yo, I gave you one job. You had one motherfucking job. You're detailing all of this stuff. Yo, I can't stand you. And I'm thinking to myself, this is your partner. Now, I know Marie don't make the best moves. And she's not on everybody's best side or whatever. Yo, no. Dog's just eating everything. No. Oh, my God. Yo, I'm gonna... Yo, if y'all follow this channel, y'all know that I lost my other dog. So my puppy sometimes he just doesn't know what to do. Now he just eating stuff. Anyway, I know Marie doesn't make the best decisions all the time, and she doesn't have the best track record with people in the house, but this was not smart, Pirate Hooker. You want to tell other people about your teammate? This is why the person who is going in right now has a problem with who they battled. Because even I could like you and not like the person you with, and both of y'all go in. Why did you think this was a smart move? So I need somebody to answer that for me, because it just wasn't. After that, we get a chance to go into the Redemption House. Mama Day did a video about this. If you go to Davon's channel, and they're playing Truth or Dare. Davon was there to kiss Jimmy on the neck, and she did. Britt was there to twerk, so she twerked. Then something about Chuck and Brittany saying, I guess Jose dared Chuck to say the truth about Brittany or why he left her or whatever. I mean, it didn't do anything for me. They got into this argument. Arguing Zone. They called it, the people in the house were calling it sexual attention. I don't think it's sexual attention. I really think they have a problem with each other. I think that they were mad or upset about how things have ended. And both of them think they're right. And both of them think they're on the right side. And they want to get those things out. Now, I think that Brittany overreacts. Her thoughts, her feelings, and emotions. But I don't think there's sexual attention there. I think it's, you effed me over, and he's like, you effed me over, and that's that. That's just how I feel. After that, you got the main house. Everybody's packing. Marie and Cam are talking, and Marie's upset, as she should be. Yo, let me tell. She's telling Cam like, yo, let me tell you what this Pirate Hooker did. She told them about something that happened with us in our bone of deliberations. She shouldn't have done that. Cam was like, yo, I know this is very difficult for them to be partners together because they really don't like each other. And Marie was like, oh, if this is the way that Cara Marie's going to play the game, then it's time for war. And I said, are y'all here for the $1 million? Because I'm getting confused. At the end of the day, we go to Armageddon. Armageddon is where the Armageddon Dome is where the eliminations are taking place. TJ comes out, he says that 4 teams are being voted in. And I said, you think? Now say I didn't just say this. Say I did not just say this. The 4 teams were Paulie and Natalie, Angela and Faith, Josh and Sylvia, Shane and Nelson. The people with the most votes were Paulie and Natalie, which was crazy because I definitely thought it was going to be Angela and Faith because a lot of the teams talked about Angela and Faith. Now, I'm not sure if Kyle and Brad had a say in it because they gave like double votes or whatever, but I definitely thought it was going to be Angela and Faith. Y'all tell me who y'all thought it was going to be. Then TJ said something that really upset me. We're going to show who voted for you. And I said, then why was it secret in the... This is BS. Because this is what I was talking about a couple of minutes ago when I said it defeats the purpose of it being a secret then because you're going to tell it now. Because then people will be like, yo, this is what we about to do. This is what we about to do. There's no secrecy in anything. I'm so over it. TJ, why you had to lie to us? It was never going to be a secret. So angry. The people who voted for them were Sylvia and Josh, Cam and Kaylee, Brad and Kyle, Zach and Amanda. From there, who got voted in? Paulie and Natalie get to choose of the people who voted for them, Josh and Sylvia, Cam and Kaylee, Brad and Kyle, Zach and Amanda, who they want to go against. Because TJ said, if you got the guts or the balls to vote him in, you got to have the guts and the balls to get him out yourself. So, Paulie and Natalie get a chance to talk, and I guess they were saying because it may be easier from the girl aspect, they decided that they want to go against Cam and Kaylee. Now, Killer Cam is not happy, and she's like, yo, you're my friend. And I said, girl, but your partner is not. Okay, which is why the pirate hooker and Marie, they need to get on the same page or they're gonna be out. The challenge was called Think Outside the Box. They were in the cage. One person was in the cage and they had to put a puzzle together while the other person was outside the cage, pulled together with a bungee cord, getting the pieces, putting it into the thing. Now, this bungee cord. Now, I watched Mama Day's video and they talk about the equality of the cords and the bungee. I still don't think it was fair. I think we need a Killer Cam's cord to be just a little bit tighter because that thing looked like a wet noodle. It was just so... I didn't like it. I didn't like it. At the end of the day, they kept trying. They were going really, really hard. Paulie was going hard and Killer Kim was getting it in, but I feel like her cord was just not... I don't think this was fair. As you guys can tell from what I'm saying, Killer Kim and Kaylee won. And it's because, I really feel like it's because Paulie's cord was just, that thing was too tight. And I'm not going up for Paulie because I don't like him. I just, visually looking at it, I don't think it was fair. I just don't think it was fair. Either Paulie should have been in a cage and then the girls would have been able to put that stuff together because then it would have been a little bit more equal, or they should have gone against the guy and the girl. Because from what it was like, I wasn't a fan of it. Yeah, that was pretty much the episode. So Paulie and Natalie got eliminated. Paulie at the end was, you could tell he's trying to get on for the next show because he's like, let me tell you who my vendettas are. I said, girl, go, you're done. You're done. Killer Cam was excited. She says Killer Cam and Killer K lead. Now, you know, this is what we're doing. The Killer K's. I don't know. How y'all felt about this episode? I know we got another episode tomorrow. I'm so sorry. I really thought I got this episode up like 5 days ago. My bad. If you want to know more about me and everything that I do, make sure that you follow me on Twitter and on Instagram, Busy Blue, no space, no E. Subscribe, 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 subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. Share it on your YouTubes, your Instagrams, your Twitters, your Facebook, anywhere they're talking about the challenge. Yeah. Let me go. I gotta wash some clothes, so I'm about to go get busy, and you guys stay busy. Here you go. Till next time.